Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Wednesday, July 30th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your WORDLE, STRANDS, or Connections for today, please make sure you pause this video and do that first. I don't want to spoil anybody's fun. Then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, you are always welcome to follow along with me, pick up some tips and tricks and strategies along the way as to how I solve the games each day. And I would really appreciate it if you left a kind comment down below to let me know what you thought. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words, and we will get to choosing our starting word for today. All right, let's shuffle these up. And here we go. Okay, jumbo. All right. And we will stop sharing. All right, I'm going to pause the video while I bring up my phone and we will get to solving Wordle. Okay, I have my phone pulled up. I'm going to open up the New York Times Games app and go down to Wordle. Go ahead, add another day to your 338-day streak, July 30th, 2025. Jumbo. Oh, gosh. Okay, then, let's try. How about snail? We can try some other words that way. Some other letters, vowels, whatever. Okay. Those are all different, right? Okay, good. Here we go. All right. Well, we got the S and the A in the wrong spot. What about... Let's see. Still have... Oh, whoopsie. I forgot to put my phone in Do Not Disturb today. All right. I'm coordinating a meetup and helping my kids move. So, all right. I do need to reply to that. Just let me just pause real quick and I will do that. And then I will be right. Okay. Sorry about that. A little interruption, although it wasn't much for you. But let me try. I don't know, for some reason, the word pasty is coming to my mind. Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, pasty. Okay. Ooh, all right. Well, the A is still in the wrong spot. Oh, gosh. What about... So that means that A would either need to go first or fourth. Of course, it could be... Yeah, first. No, just first or fourth, not second. Okay. Like A, something, S, something, Y, or something, something. S-A-Y. Okay, well, there's the word. Actually, there's the word like essay. What about like two S's? Essay. Like she wrote an essay. Maybe there's also the word assay. Is that like a scientific word? Assay? Let me try essay. Ugh. I mean, it's a double letter, but okay. So then maybe assay. Okay, whew, got it in 5. All right. Okay, I played 676 games. My current and max streak are both 339. All right, how did you do? All right, my computer was freezing up. All right, scrolling down to strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme, July 30th, 2025. Okay, you've got that right. Wait a minute. Is this the same as the other day? You got that right? Wasn't that the same thing? You got that right. And I don't know. What was that one? You got that right. I don't even remember what the words were. And that was just the other day. Yesterday was like inch by inch, row by row, right? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Anyway, let's look here at the words in the corners. Let me see what I can find. Um, I'm seeing the word like vote here in the corner. Um, there's like SEL. SEL. What are all these SELs? SEL. Council. Council. Oh. Council? Okay, council. And then let me try vote. There's like a TION here. Ocean. Ocean. Or there could also be SION. I see speech. Speech, vote, council. There's like assembly. All right. Our spanogram probably involves this ocean. This constitution. Constitution. Let's try that. All right. All right. Now I'm seeing liberty and life. Okay. There we go. You got that right. Did they put the wrong theme in? All right, I got 4 words, the spanogram, and the remaining 2 words. Constitution, you got that right. Anyway, moving on to connections. Group words that share a common thread. Wednesday, July 30th. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, add another day to your 62-day streak. July 30th, 2025. Our 16 connections words are monorail, voila, organ, triangle, groan, train, abut, vehicle, medium, bulge, coach, tetracycline, direct, dioxide, instrument, and guide. Direct, medium. Okay. Grown, bulge. So monorail, train, coach, vehicle. I mean, maybe those are like trains. Monorail is a train. Goes on a rail. The coach, car, like a car that's coach. I'm not sure, but what is this triangle and tetra and dioxide? All right, there's also like instrument. Voila. That's the French French word meaning there you go. Voila. There you go. Voila. What does that have to do with anything? Vehicle. A butt. Train could be a train, but it also could mean like train and coach, like you train, you coach, you direct, you guide. I think that's more likely train someone, coach someone, guide someone, and direct them. That's probably our yellow category. Let me go ahead and screenshot because there are kind of a lot of red herrings here. Let me do that. Maybe, with this tetracycline thing, we're going to break up a word. I'm wondering if this is our purple category. And since I have purple selected, tetracycline, dioxide, oxide, that's like oxygen, cycline. Okay, hold on a minute. Mono, tri, di, tetra. Those are all like Greek or Latin number prefixes. So like mono means 1. Di means 2. Tri means 3. So tetra, does that mean 4? Tetra, I'm pretty sure that's 4. And then penta is 5. Hexa is 6, or hex is 6. Like hexagon, pentagon, I'm assuming tetra is probably the number 4. I'm liking that. Okay, let's change our color to green. Okay, if these are correct, let's look at the other ones. So like a medium, a vehicle, an instrument kind of go together like we're a vehicle for your transport, a medium. So medium is like a like a middle, an instrument of like an instrument of peace. A vehicle for peace. We'll just use that. All right. But what goes with that? voila, grown, a butt, bulge, organ. Well, I mean, an organ is kind of like a vehicle, right? Like your organs help things function. They help be like a vehicle for processing things in your body. Organic. Maybe that goes together. But then let's look at what is voila, grown, bulge, and a butt. Maybe that one is purple. Voila, grown, bulge, a butt. Okay, I'm wondering about that. Let me just go ahead and delete my screenshot. I think I got it here. All right. This I think is yellow. I'm going to deselect that for now. I'm going to do the mono, triangle, tetracycline, and dioxide, hoping that it's purple, but maybe it's not. Let's give it a try. Okay, starting with Greek numerical prefixes. All right, great. Then, but it's blue. Darn it. It's not purple. Okay, so that a butt, okay, a butt, bulge, voila, and grown probably are purple, but I don't know what those are. Let's do vehicle, medium, instrument. Wait. No, let's do coach, guide, train, direct, because I feel more confident about that. It's probably yellow, but whatever, let's try. Train, coach, guide, direct. That's what I said, right? Oh, maybe I should have written it down. Oh gosh. What did I say? Okay. A medium, a vehicle, an instrument, and an organ, maybe. All right, let's try this. It's probably yellow. Yeah, instruct. Okay. Medium, instrument, vehicle, organ. Okay, a means, an organ. I'm trying to think if I've heard of that as like a means for something. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee real quick before we just try to figure out purple. Okay. I've got my little tea buddy on here, and now it's got some accumulated condensation, which I do not want to get on my stuff. All right. Okay. All right. A butt, bulge, grown, voila. Like battle of the bulge, battle. I think this is like a word is changed. So what could it be? Or a word is missing. An extra letter. Grown, voila, 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 grown. I mean, voila is a French word. I don't think grown is a French word. You know, I really don't know. I am not sure about this, but let's go ahead. By default, we got it. Anagrams of music. Anagrams. Literally? Seriously? All right, we'll figure out. Other than viola, I'm not sure what they, we'll go back and look at that. Oh, God. All right, 335 games completed. My current streak is 53 and my max streak is 251. Okay, anagrams. Okay, tuba, T-U-B-A, tuba. Bugle, bugle. So it's just tuba is backwards. Bugle, viola, and organ. Interesting that they had the word organ there, and then groan is an anagram for organ. I never would have got that. I never would have got that. All right, then. How did you do? Oh, my goodness. Stop mirroring. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Yeah, that was kind of tough. I think that that this could be a little bit of a streak buster with some of those red herrings in there, and then figuring out the purple category. I imagine a lot of people are going to be getting that one at the end by default because they figured out everything else. There were definitely a lot of words that could go in other spots, like the train and the coach and the vehicle and the monorail and things like that. I guess if you don't know your Greek numerology, then octo, penta. All right, anyway, I'm thankful I work at a school and I help kids with math, and you have to, and science is also my thing, so maybe that's I'm a little bit more familiar with like the prefixes and the meanings of prefixes and suffixes when helping people with reading. So anyway, I digress. All right, I'm going to let you go. I would appreciate it if you check out the links down in the description box, and again, leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Share this out if you can. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. Okay, check out that video that YouTube is suggesting for you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care. And of course, be kind.